Mr. Obama had an opportunity to appear here. Certified documents with embossed seal of his birth certificate, his social security number. Mr. Obama had an opportunity to appear here and show valid documents, certified documents with embossed seal of his birth certificate, his social security number, immigration records, any change of name records. He chose to present nothing, which shows that he has nothing. He does not have any valid documents. The whole story about boycott is a joke.
Are you claiming that there are other federal entities that are complicit with this fraud?
Absolutely.
And which entities would those be?
Not only federal entities, but also state entities in the state of Hawaii.
Why would these federal entities be complicit in all of this? What do they have to gain by it all?
Well, we should ask them, did they get any financial consideration in order to be complicit? You should ask them those questions. I did my job. A federal judge, Clay DeLand, decided this case based on abstention. He never looked at any evidence. He acted, I believe, with gross abuse of judicial discretion when he went ahead and attacked me personally with sanctions. I have a case in the state of Hawaii, and I will continue going. I lived in a dictatorship. The reason I'm fighting so hard is because I was born and raised in the Soviet Union, which was a dictatorship. I wouldn't want this country to be another Soviet Union or USSR. We have constitutional rights, and those judges and those officials owe us. When it was shown to you, it was not decided. We've shown to you the man does not have a valid birth certificate, doesn't have a valid social security number. The issue was never decided on the merits. It was brought to court, and the judges were saying, we do not have jurisdiction after he is elected. Now's the time. Now's the golden opportunity, because now he wants to be the president for 4 more years. We're now before the election, so we can't challenge now. We have standing, the voters have standing, and I call on voters, on each and every U.S. citizen around the country, to challenge Mr. Obama's eligibility.
If your evidence is so compelling by your own description here, why do you think none of these organizations, these groups, these law enforcement entities have looked into this and found the same credible evidence?
When anybody would raise a question, will utter a word, this person would immediately be deemed a racist. He would be attacked as a racist, even though it had nothing to do with race. People were intimidated. I went through a nightmare during the 3 years. For example, I went through defamation, and people are afraid of they're seeing what is done to me, and they're afraid that something like this will be done to them.
So again, you're claiming the FBI, the Justice Department, Social Security, all of these organizations are all in collusion with the president on this story.
No, I'm telling you that you need to go to them and ask them why didn't they investigate.
But haven't they already investigated and disproved your claim?
No, that's fraud. Did I say that they investigated? Did I say it? No, I didn't. So you don't put words in my mouth. That would be a fraudulent statement. They never said it. They never investigated. There is no result of any investigation. And if media would have shown integrity and doggedness that they have shown during Watergate, if they would show the same integrity and doggedness now during Obama Forgerygate, Obama Fraudgate, this would have been investigated and would have come to a conclusion 3 years ago. And I think one of the problems is that media refused to challenge Mr. Obama.